Welcome to the Annie Eckloff Institute Home Fitness video series. Well, we've gotten to video number 2, and it was to begin a whole year of videos for you to be able to work out along with me. But I found out after creating video 2 that I had a few health issues. So the channel will be up and running again this spring of 2025. Look forward to having you join me. Enjoy this second and temporarily last video until spring. As usual, we start off with a few stretching exercises and some warm-up. Slow, get that blood flowing, get those muscles awake, those joints awake and moving, and then we get into our cardio. So we're going to wake up those obliques and those inner thigh muscles, the muscles that we don't think we use as regularly as we should, but we need to exercise them because they hold us up. They cause us to stand upright. They're stability muscles. Okay, let's make sure we get those shoulders too. Let's get those rotator cuffs. We get those hinge joints in the arms moving around as well. We are going to exercise and pay attention to our shoulders. They hold a lot of our weight. And ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Especially if you have a job where you are in a same position for a long time, most of the day, and you're carrying that weight in the front, and you need to just stretch those arms up and to get those shoulders moving to let them know you still love them and you're showing them some attention. Okay, my hips just said good morning and thank you for not forgetting about us. Make sure when you do these kinds of squats and bendovers that you are using your legs to do most of the work. We are not bending at our back. That was one of my health issues, my lower lumbar, so I had to take care of it, and I am still taking care of it now. So please do not do straight bendovers from the back. Use your legs to support your bending and wake up those hip joints. In this video, we introduce a little light weightlifting with more heavier weights than we had started with initially. Those light weights have to do with just getting cardio working a little faster. These heavier weights will allow you to start to feel it. You're going to feel some tightening in your muscles and soreness in your muscles even a day or two later, and that's fine. Drink plenty of water, but that's the objective here, to add in weight training with the cardio and calisthenics. This next one is equal amounts on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job, good job. By now, if you've been working out without the assistance of my videos, please continue. You're probably at the level of the young lady on the right. Go ahead and use one of your kettlebells and do leg lifts in the air and do some stretching from side to side. New people, please make sure that you are taking care of your body and not trying to overdo it. You can do what I'm doing on the left. Remember, if you do not have a stationary bike and the weather's not that great for you to bike outside, you can do marching. And the higher you lift your knees, the more work you're doing. So a steady pace, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're lifting those legs, lifting those knees. Because our 30-minute workout includes a 10-minute cardio workup at the beginning. I chose the bike. If you're on the bike and you get a little bored, find some things to do. You can put your iPhone up there, watch a show, listen to some music. Make sure you do not get bored. You must do 10 minutes to warm that body up. I choose to wake up my metacarpal muscles, joints, tendons, and ligaments. Those ligaments. Let's get those wrists moving. Get those tiny little joints moving in your fingers and your wrists, between your digits. That if you're a gamer, you know what I'm talking about. You need to take care of those. They get tight, they get stiff. Show them a little attention. Hey, if any of my listeners and watchers are game casters or even streamers or know how to make a production video, help me to get that green screen figured out. I have removed the color, tried all the tints and hues, and I actually removed the background. It's still showing the green. So on my next video, hopefully I'll have that figured out. bike has 8 levels of intensity. So I started with a level 2, moved it to level 3 about 2 minutes in. Now I'm up to level 4 and I'm halfway through at the 5-minute mark. So I usually do at level 4 for about a minute, a little over a minute, and I bring it back down to level 3 for another 2 minutes, and then level 2 to finish out. Okay, now it's time to add the weights. We're going to add dumbbells. We're not going to get into barbells this session, but we're going to do dumbbells because they do wake up your muscles. It's not enough weight for you to worry about building body mass, muscle mass. It is definitely just used to kind of get those muscles stronger, incorporating them with some calisthenics in a little bit, and just basically matching the energy that you're putting into your joints and your hinges and your ligaments and tendons, matching that with the muscles to make sure that you are, fully stabilizing your body as you're working out and getting it reacquainted with itself. Okay, it's about this time where I would check my pulse rate after the warm-up of riding a bike or a brisk walk. Resting heart rate is anywhere from 60 to 100 beats per minute, depending on your age. After your warm-up, it should be at about 90 to 120 beats per minute. So I would be checking it right now for that 90 to 120, and it really is depending on age, fitness level, intensity of the walk or the bike ride, and what your normal rate would have been. So at this point, we would have done our second check. After we do some strenuous workout, we would check it a third time to see what it would be at the height of your working out.
Ya no sabes lo que pasa. El primer verso, papi. Lo que manda aquí la clave. Este ritmo guaguanco. Esto es lo que existe. Y también está mi chamaco. Nadie nos resiste. Aquí estamos bravos. La chema tan brava. Esta vida es brava. Y yo también soy bravo. Por eso lo que repica son los cueros. Aquí lo que suena fuego. Mueve la abuela el pescadero. Esto lo mueve el aduanero. Norte al sur. Lo ves moviendo. La orilla el mar. Lo ves sonriendo. Y yo sé lo que tenemos no es para huevo. Y esto es divino. Por eso lo que hacemos gritar. Tumbarlo con ritmo letales. Saben lo que pasa. Mi abuelita ahora tiene masa. Aquí lo que falta el cajón. En esta jungla soy el gran león. Armen las cosas en el malecón. Lo que gozamos es salsa y son. Ya saben lo que repica son los cueros. Tengo la clave, soy el suero. Esta vida es fuego. Por eso quiero una vida suave, soy sincero. Que viva mi gente, que viva la raza. De noche a día aquí se trabaja. Igual la gozamos, bailamos en plaza. Quieto, calidad pura en todas sus casas. Que viva mi trabajar. Igual la gozamos, bailamos en plaza. Quieto, calidad pura en todas sus casas.
Right here is where you would decide based on your level of fitness and your tolerance level for weights. I am still at the very beginning of mine, so I stay with the smaller weights. I usually use dumbbells, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, sometimes 10, and the kettlebell is one of my favorites. So I have that at 5 and 10, and then a 15 if I'm doing squats. So kettlebell, if you have them. I got my stuff at a yard sale. I got my stuff on Facebook Marketplace, very cheap, and I am enjoying every bit of my equipment. See above me, she is using her weights to work out her shoulders, her trapezius muscles, right there at her shoulders, from her neck to her shoulder blade, and she is basically lifting the dumbbell, or the dumbbells like a bird flying, and so she's working out that area that we've already worked out. So the weights that I am using those to work my biceps, the front muscle in the front of your arm, and your triceps, the opposing muscles on the other side. So as I'm bending forward with my bicep muscle, I'm extending the triceps. So we have that equal and opposite situation going on with our workout. So enjoy. You can try both types. Just, I would say, do 2 sets of each type of muscles, and at about 10 reps each time. And do not forget your water. You should be drinking generous amounts of water as you're working out. Make sure you have a towel there to wipe up your sweat. I usually have some kind of a cleaning spray that I would spray over my mats and my equipment when I'm finished. And I definitely make sure I wipe down all my equipment. If you've ever been a member of a gym and you've always gone in to work out, you notice that there's mirrors all over the place. It is good to invest in maybe just a little cheap mirror that you can see as you stand up, you can watch, or even that you can move around. And my home gym is pretty tiny, so I'd like to be able to move it to different angles to see if I'm sitting upright, if I'm using the right muscle groups. I recommend one of those. I would not work out if I were you without that, especially if you do not have a spotter, because it does help you keep focused on that particular muscle group you're trying to work out. do some floor exercises, which include some leg lifts for tightening of your abdomen and your middle abdominal muscles there with your tummy around your belly button and lower abs. You want to make sure you are stabilizing your back as you do this. I know she has herself arched and she's sitting up. She's probably been working out for a little bit longer. But I technically say guard your back at all times. Okay, so you don't mess that up while you're trying to get in really good shape for everything else. So make sure you stabilize with a back pillow or a neck pillow if you're lying down and your head's on the floor and you're lifting your legs. You want to make sure you're always looking out for your lower back.
You take me down. You took my heart and showed me how time was moving slowly, reading all the signs out loud, feeling you now. Take me, breathing you now. Oh, taking me down. Oh, feeling you now. You take me down. Right when I was lonely, you took my heart and showed me how time was moving slowly.
And now's a good time to check your pulse for that 1 minute to see if you're back down close to normal after giving your body some time to cool down. Good job today with your workout, and I look forward to seeing you again on a regular in the spring of 2025.
There's no use in looking back. Gotta laugh or gotta live, 'cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can hear your heartbeat banging loud like the drum. Let me be your only one. Feel what I feel. I'm addicted to the sound. Turn it loud, just make it play. When the love be dancing till the dawn. The night is young, so are we. So close your eyes and set